Hello and welcome back to my place. We're in the Vampire the Masquerade. Little side of Leopold, I mean. Ow! Okay. How did that not do any damage? That is quite extraordinary. I cut him with a fucking katana, it didn't do any damage. Also, it begs mentioning. All those guys with jackets have a katana on their backs, but they use knives to kill me. That's a bit weird. I mean, it's nice that they don't use it, but... Jeez. So we're in the wine cellar. Perhaps I should have checked that journal before I went down here. Someone is sneezing in the background. I hope you couldn't hear that. Okay. Let's check it out. What are your specs? Anything here that would be interesting to a vampire mind? Nothing really stands out, does it? No, not really. Then why could I come down here? That's weird. Let's check the journal. Alright, we found that journal. We have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Ivory Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there's a shadow that hangs over my heart, like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. It's not LaCroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there's fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in fierce battle with some hellspawn minions of the vampire we know as Alice a Grout. We've been unable to find his lair. It was only a matter of time. May God have mercy on soul of our brethren. The mystery surrounding Karen's sarcophagus and massacre on Elizabeth Dane has my superiors troubled. I've been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on this artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of LaCroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I can't see what machinations are at play. I wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. Finally found the lair of Alice to Grout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's device. No doubt one of his sucklings come to visit his master. I took care of that demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. This is great unrest among the vampire blood brewed here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of LaCroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned? I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hands or the Father's. Carter's sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe the demon spawn were behind it. And the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforced that theory. I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may very well be upon us. I dreamed of LaCroix last night, of his hideous visage burned to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported disturbance of vampire coven who have been observing at the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party at that something interrupted their fleshy rituals. He could say no more on the matter, but I smell LaCroix's meddling hand in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves and the world is rid of their evil. Fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not their origin, But I feel worse. A secret letter from His Holiness, warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his word close to my heart, and I will fight for righteousness until I am no longer able. I took Johansen from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I'm convinced that LaCroix will try to find him, as he is the only one with knowledge about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect and install in the monastery, and the wretch die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless in these last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen. Identified Julius near Ankara. Origins of this dark and mysterious talisman is largely unknown. It's mostly as a myth. It's not for actions of Julius of Gaul, who first discovered and then subsequently re-entombed the artifact. There will be almost no historical record of this artifact, save for various unfounded legends of its evilness. Okay. So, where's the professor? Wait, there's something. Aha! How the fuck was I supposed to pick up on that one? Oh well, I did it. Save the game again. Okay. Middle Ages Inquisition-led population alerted to vampires' depredation nearly wiped out Kindra's millennia-old society. Interesting. I guess that's why they keep up the Masquerade. Oh! Freaky deaky. Not a fan. Oh, we should save soon. Jesus Christ, that's a big guy. Okay, Society of Leopold 3. There's probably 5 levels as well here. Nope, do not be alerted to my existence, please. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, drink up. Okay. Ammo full. Okay. Rockets? Jesus, have you guys been using rockets for this? That's amazing. Fucking vampire hunters with rocket launchers. That's fucking awesome. I want to see a movie about that. Fucking love that kind of shit. That's why Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunt is one of my favorite vampire movies, because it's just It's just so over the top and crazy and out there. I love how out there that is. If you haven't seen it because you thought it was too silly, I mean, sure, yeah, it's extremely silly, but it also has some very well directed action scenes in there. So, like, if you just enjoy action in general, I would very much recommend that movie. Holy shit, fuck. That's a little bit too close for comfort. Okay.
Someone there? Someone there?
Jesus Christ, alright. We might want to save here because this is intense. I don't think we'll make out of this without being found out. Oh shit. Oh shit, they fought me. Okay. Let's see here. Inventory? Why am I suddenly super slow? Okay. Okay, save game. Okay. Yeah, I should have kept running, shouldn't I? Let's try this again. Let's try this. How far will they go to hunt me out of here? That's the question. Oh jeez. Cutscene. That can't be good. Uh-oh.
But I set this guy for the Archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
LaCroix, you think LaCroix will come here alone?
Perhaps when LaCroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
When I get done with you, even St. Peter won't recognize you.
You should have begged for God's mercy. I will show you none.
Okay. GRUNFELD BACH. Interesting. So where is Johansen? And what did you do with him? Okay. What kind of caliber is he using there? Where are you? Oh, down there. Okay. What did he do? Okay, he's over there. That's interesting. I should have saved some blood for him. Okay, so I don't get to hurt him all that much. Interesting boss battle. Even if it feels very artificially drawn out. Oh, there he is. Okay. GRUNFELD BACH. Interesting name for a fucking asshole. How does that blind me? I wasn't supposed to be weak to this crap, was I? Where's he at? Where's he standing? Over there, okay. Where is he? Somewhere away he can hit me at least. Okay. I will admit that this gun has very high caliber. I mean, holy shit. Really? So that's how it's gonna be. I almost have half a mind to go back to using my fists, but I don't know if this is that how they draw the vampires. Oh my fucking god. Go back to hunting werewolves. I suppose you're not called I'm surprised you're not called Helsing. You didn't name yourself Helsing. Arrogant slob. Okay. Where is he? He's over there. Okay. I'm doing fine, I think. Not really letting him get a lot of hits in here, so... There he is. He's dead soon. Hopefully he doesn't suddenly pull a grenade launcher out of his ass and then... Because I could see that happening, honestly. They always have more than one form, don't they? Oh, he turns out to be a werewolf. Wouldn't be surprising either. What are you standing up there for, bitch? No, I'm gonna go back to the katana because I don't see much of a damage difference here. Even though my fists of fury until now have been very much the lay of the land. Shall we say it like that? Ow! Don't tell me his sword does like 1 billion damage, or he has a backstab animation or something. So when I get way too close, he's just like, fuck you, bitch! I'll fucking... I don't think I've been hit by his katana yet, so... I have a slight suspicion that if I ever get hit by it, it's gonna be a bad time. Yeah, that looks like a very high caliber gun. He's running out of life though, I have to say. I'm doing fine. I should save though. It's usually when I'm doing fine that something goes down. So I'm kind of like, fucking. It's gonna turn out the microphone has falling out of the cord or something, and or he's gonna have a second form where you need to have enough blood to beat him, or some shit. It's always shit like that in RPGs. Like when I was younger, I promise you, Let's Playing has made me play more RPGs than I've ever played before in my life, because back in the day, I was a platformer guy. Very much a platformer guy. I didn't play a lot of action games or strategy games, or especially not RPGs. Need blood. Yeah. I know you need blood, bro, but we're almost done with this fucker. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, of course. I have to get out of here too, and I've been running through most of that shit. Ooh, great. Fantastic. Joyous. Yay. Let's talk to the dear Johansen if he's still alive. Ah. Johansen?
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Dr. Johansen?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once. I am an old man. How can you threaten me like this? Do you have a conscience? Just let me go. I have a wife and children. I want to see them again. Help me.
Answer my questions and there's no reason for me to hurt you.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me what you know about the current sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
I dealt with them.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape. All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankford sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
What does all that have to do with the sarcophagus?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, what is the word, pristine or intact condition for so many years, but this is who is believed to be contained within.
Are you sure?
An educated guess. Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
You compared him to a vampire. Any reason?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Which is?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
So Masquerade drank human blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
How do I open the sarcophagus?
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
A key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Do you have a copy of the key?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
Alright, I'll untie you. There's a boat nearby. We can escape on it. No, no, please, don't. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. Well. Okay. Fuck.
Your time of judgment is here.
Fuck. Okay. Where do we go? Shit. I know we're over time, but shit, what do I do? This is a boat. Okay. I'm sorry for frenzying, but Okay, here we go. Oh, gee. Well, I'm alive. I accidentally killed the professor, but I'm alive. Then again, he had seen too much, hadn't he? I know, we just gotta find some rats before I do something stupid again. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Ankford Plays. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about killing the professor. Until next time, bye!